Hi Biggest Losers, it's Caroline again. So today we're actually in a gym, which is the gym that I go to, which is called Body Fit. And I'm going to show you some exercises that are better for your upper body. And we're going to hit the triceps, we're going to hit the biceps, some chest exercises. However, all of these you can do at home. So we're simply here because we have access to some different types of weights. So basically, as I said to you last time, as long as you have your yoga mat, your Swiss fitness ball, and some light weights, you can do all of these that we're going to do today at home. So the first one I'm going to start with is called what I call cardio boxing. So basically all you need is your dumbbells. You're going to do this in a standing position. So I would suggest, right now I've got 10s here, I would suggest you start, because this is a hard exercise, start with 5 pounds, 8 pounds, and then work your way up. So basically all you're going to do is you're going to go to a boxing stance. So you're going to have one foot in front of the other. You're going to put your weight evenly to start. And then basically you're going to bring your one hand up to protect your forehead, the other like this, and all you're going to do is throw a punch. So as you lean forward to throw the punch, just like in boxing, you transfer your weight. So all you're doing is you're transferring your weight. The goal is to keep your other arm up to protect your face. Typical boxing move. So as you move forward, nice and easy like this, throw the punch. Throw the punch. Okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to switch. So you're going to do 8 sets on each foot. Again, 1, 2, nice and easy, back and forth, just like this. And that is a great workout. And again, I'm just using 10s and I can feel it. So basically it's called a cardio boxing move. And again, slow and sure is the way you want to do it as far as form. Okay? So again, start with some light weights so you don't hurt yourself. Okay? The next move that we're going to do is probably one of the most important ones for your shoulders. The exercise we just did does your whole arms, but it does do your shoulders. The next one we're going to do is one of the most popular moves in the world, and it's called the Arnold. And it is actually named after Arnold Schwarzenegger, so it is actually a very, very good move. So again, I've got 15 pounds. The trick to this one is you want to have a straight bench. You can do this in a chair at home, but the goal is you want to have a straight back. You don't want to put any pressure on your back. So the goal is to sit up straight when you do this. So you want to be sitting down, press your lower back against the back of the chair or bench that you have. And what you're going to do, you start it at 90 degrees. Now this is a tricky one, so you need to watch this very carefully. Start it at 90 degrees, okay? Sit up straight, and you're going to raise up. You'll see that my palms are facing the mirror. Come down, turn so your palms are facing you. Notice how my elbows are still at 90 degrees, they haven't dropped. Back out, and back up. Okay? Now I'm using 15 pounds. Again, you want to start with light weights. Turn to face, come down, back up. Okay? Turn to face, back up. Just like that. This is actually called the Arnold press. And it is one of the best shoulder moves you'll ever do. And again, you can do this at home. You can do it on a chair at home. Just as simply as I'm doing. Okay? If you have access to the gym, obviously I'm just using an inclined bench in the forward up position. Okay? Next one we're going to do is going to be for your triceps. So we're going to hit all different body parts today. So basically a lot of women ask this question, how can I get my triceps to pop out? The triceps is this muscle right here. Everybody has them, but not everybody can see them. It takes a lot of work. You have to do your whole arm in order to get your triceps to pop out. But one of the best ones you can do, and again, you can do this laying on your bed if you want. You can do it on your couch. You can also do it on the ball. I'm going to show you 2 tricep exercises. So again, start out with some light weights. So again, you can lay on your ball, and you'll notice that my lower back is on the ball. So this should be comfortable. Like right now, I can lay here all day. This is extremely comfortable. So you've got your barbell straight above your head. And what you're going to do is called a skull crusher. Now the skull crusher means you're just going to simply come back. So the tops of your barbells are coming down on your forehead. You'll notice that the only part of my arm that's moving is my lower part of my arm, my forearm. You keep your elbows bent at 90 degrees, and you do not wobble. So I'm doing the shoulder width apart, come down very, very easily, and those barbells are right on my forehead. And then I come back up. And you're totally isolating your triceps when you do this. What you don't want to do is do this stuff, because what you're going to do is hurt your elbow joint and your biceps. So the trick is to do this very slow and sure, just like this, and come back up. okay? That's called the skull crusher. The next one we're going to do, again, you can do this on your bed, do this on your couch. It's a very popular exercise. It's called the kickback, okay? So again, you want one knee, and again, you do this on the ball, okay? So you're going to start like this. You'll notice my one leg is bent, my other leg is straight out. One hand in front of me, keep your back straight. And all you're going to do is you want to start here. So you'll notice that I have the barbell right at my thigh and out about 3 or 4 inches. And all I'm going to do is kick back, and I'm going to come back. The trick is this part of your arm is not moving. The only part of your arm that should be moving is your lower arm. The reason you're doing this is, as you can see, when I kick back, I'm isolating that muscle, which is the muscle you're working, which is your triceps. But the trick to this is slow and very, very easy. Just like that. And you'll notice that there's not much movement in my arm. Now again, you want to do 8 reps, and then you simply just do this, and you switch. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to do this on the ball. So for example, on the ball, what you do is you lean on the ball, put your other foot on the side, and again. This is actually more challenging because it's making you tighten your core so you don't fall off the ball. So again, same type of thing. So if I turn around and show you on this side, I'm just kneeling on the ball, my other leg is to the side, back is straight, nice and easy, just like that. Guarantee you, you do that 3 times a week, maybe even twice a week, you'll see your triceps come out eventually. Now, the next one I'm going to show you is a chest fly. You can do this again lying down, you can do it on the ball. For proper form, I'm going to show you on the bench here. Again, start with some light weights, start with some 8 pounds, 10 pounds if you have it. So again, do this laying down. And what you're going to do, again, make sure your lower back is pressed flat. Come down like this, just until you start to feel the pull of your biceps. Come back up. I also call this the beach ball move because what you want to be thinking in your head is as you're coming back up, you're grabbing a great big beach ball in your chest. Just doing this. Just simply down. Don't go too far down because then you're going to put pressure on your shoulder blades. You're simply doing this to build up your pecs. So you're just doing this. Again, you can do this on the ball as well. So again, do this in your home. You just simply roll out till you can. You should be comfortable. This should be a very comfortable position. Straight up. Just come down like this. Just like that. Nice and easy. Just like that. So again, you're going to try and do 3 sets of 8 of those. And what you're building is your pecs here. And, you know, a lot of women think that, oh, if I do some weight training, I'm going to get great big chest. But let me tell you something. I'm walking, talking, you don't. Because I lift so many weights, my chest should be like this, but it's not. What actually happens is your breasts, for women, are full of fatty tissue. The more weight you lift, the smaller your breasts will get, believe it or not. Because this part of your breast is full of fatty tissue. Behind that is the pectoral muscles, which is here. So basically what you're doing is you're just strengthening these muscles behind it. Your chest actually, if you keep working out, doing cardio, your chest will actually shrink. And look at me, I have no chest. So there you go. But you never need to worry about your chest getting bigger. You know, I have defined pecs in here, but they're not popping and you know, to me look terrible, but they're there and I can feel them. So when you're doing something like that, like a chest fly, that's what that's doing. You can see it. It's going to strengthen this muscle in here. Makes your posture a little better as well. So that's what that one is, okay? The next one we're going to do, and you can do this on the ball as well, is an overhead tricep stretch. So again, you do this on the ball. Keep one barbell in your hand, and just simply go over the top of your head like this. Now I've got a 15 pound. You can start with an 8 or a 10, just nice and easy. Just come up, you'll feel the burn. Go back up, just like that. And breathe out as you're going out. Breathe in. Breathe out, just like that. Now you're doing double duty when you're on the ball because you're keeping your core steady to stay on the ball for your balance. So again, you should be comfortable here. Your lower back, your butt should be hanging off the ball. Again, just like this. Very, very simple. And where you're going to feel this is here. You're going to feel this in your lower rib cage. You're going to feel it in your triceps. This is a great overall move because it's also a good stretch. And you can do this at the end, so you're actually stretching your arms, okay? The other thing you want to do if you're working your upper body is you want to keep your arms stretched. So this is a good tricep stretch. You just basically put your hand behind you like this and pull your elbow up till you feel that stretch in your triceps and your lower arm. Switch sides. You always want to make sure you do this. And you can do this in between your sets. But just make sure that you're keeping your arm triceps stretched out. Good shoulder stretch is this. As soon as you do this, you're going to feel the pull of your tendons. You want to keep your shoulders stretched out and loose. Just switching to the other side. Two really good shoulder stretches and tricep stretches, just like that. Now the last one we're going to do today is for your legs, okay? Because obviously you want to keep your legs loose as well. So what we're going to do is called a reverse lunge. I'm going to do two lunges actually. So one is called a Hertz lunge. Because Canada is ruled by the monarchy, this is a very fitting one, I think. Don't you think, Andrew? Okay, so what we're going to do is basically the Hertz lunge is you stand straight like this. And all you're going to do is you go back like this. You're going to see that I'm crossing this foot ends up just like that. And as with all lunges, make sure that you are not over top of your knee. Make sure your weight is in the back. If you go over top of your knee, you risk hurting your knee. So all you're doing is keeping straight up and coming back, just like that. So all I'm going to do now is switch, and I'm going to go back like this. So this is a great move. You can put your hands in front of you if you want, like this. But the movement is called a Hertz. If I show you from the side, what you're seeing is that movement right there. So I'm just going back and forth just like this. And the trick is to keep your balance. So you can put your hands here, or you can put them in front of you. I prefer on my hips. Okay? Now, the next lunge, and that one will take a little while to get used to it. The next one I'm going to do is what's called the reverse lunge. This one is a different one, because what you're doing is you're keeping your barbell. So you got two barbells in your hand. Keep your shoulders back, chest out. And what you're going to do with this one is you are going to start here in a lunge, and you're going to come back. So you're going to start down your lunge, push yourself back up. Again, keep back over your knee, moving forward, keep your shoulders up, just like that. So again, you're going to go down into your lunge, but you spring back up, just like this. Most people hate lunges, but I gotta tell you, they're good for your butt. Every woman I talk to wants a tighter butt. So this is a good step. These are two good lunges to do this. Again, you can do this at home. You can do 8 sets, 3 sets of 8 each side. Just do that springing motion back up, just like that. So there you go. Some good all-over body exercises to start with. What I would always finish off with is maybe an ab exercise. And again, while you've got your ball handy, one of the best things you can do is a crunch. So basically with your ball again, get into a comfortable position. This is one of my favorite ones to do. It's a good way to end your workout, kind of wind down, put on some nice ab music. Slow and steady. Just like this. Don't pull your head up, that's cheating. Make your abs do the work. My abs are pulling me up. If you want to throw a bit of a mix into it, get your obliques involved. Turn. What this is doing is getting my obliques involved in movement. If you want a tight six-pack, you gotta work your abs. So this is a really good one. When you're done, just stretch way up. Give your back a good stretch. So I always like to end my workouts with my abs. And that way, I look forward to doing them, and I'm relaxed by the time I leave the gym. So hopefully this helps you. Again, if you have any questions, you know where to reach me. And good luck.